It's November 1990. A movie opens about a kid accidentally left behind while his family flies to Paris for Christmas. The studio had modest hopes. The budget was tight. Nobody predicted what was about to happen. Home Alone became the highest-grossing comedy of its era. It turned a 10-year-old boy into the most famous child on planet Earth. It made two bumbling burglars into iconic villains. And it burned itself so deeply into Christmas culture that 35 years later, families are still watching it every December without fail. The story of the Home Alone cast between 1990 and 2026 is funny, heartbreaking, shocking, triumphant, and one of the wildest ensemble journeys in Hollywood history. In 1990, Macaulay Culkin was 10 years old. He was the youngest of 5 siblings whose wish to be home alone turned into a comic battle of wits against 2 inept thieves. His performance was electric. The smirk, the aftershave scream, the cheese pizza, the booby traps, and the world went completely mad for him. Culkin became a major child star, headlining Home Alone 2 and films like My Girl, Richie Rich, and The Pagemaster. He earned a Golden Globe nomination. He was everywhere, all the time, relentlessly. And then he was gone. Culkin memorably stepped away from the acting scene in the late 1990s in an effort to live a more normal life. He walked away from the machine at 14. And for years, the question hung over Hollywood like an unanswered trap. Would Kevin McAllister ever come back? The answer, in 2026, is a resounding yes, and the comeback is cooler than anyone expected. Culkin made his debut on Fallout Season 2 as Lacerta Leggett, a member of Caesar's Legion, debuting in the season's 3rd episode on Prime Video. The showrunner described him as being so uniquely suited for the role. His co-star Walton Goggins told People, "The way he fits into this world is so specific. I'm just grateful that he said yes." He's also set to voice a character in Zootopia 2, is married to actress Brenda Song, and the couple has 2 sons together, Dakota and Carson. In November 2025, to celebrate the film's 35th anniversary, Culkin released a Home But Not Alone holiday campaign and revealed he'd be open to reprising Kevin McAllister in a sequel, even pitching an idea where Kevin's adult son locks him out of the house. The kid who screamed alone in a mirror at age 10 is now 45, a father of 2, a comeback king, and apparently still very interested in home security. Here's a piece of trivia that reframes Home Alone entirely. The year Joe Pesci appeared as bumbling burglar Harry Lime getting blowtorched, paint canned, and marved repeatedly, he also starred in Goodfellas and won the Academy Award for Best Supporting Actor. Let that sit for a second. Though he was famous for having his head burnt by a blowtorch in Home Alone, Joe Pesci was renowned as a serious dramatic actor, earning his first Oscar nomination opposite Robert De Niro in Raging Bull, 1981. The same year Home Alone came out, Goodfellas nabbed him the Oscar, for which he delivered one of the shortest acceptance speeches in Academy history. After Home Alone, the legendary roles kept coming. My Cousin Vinny, Casino, A Bronx Tale. Then he largely stepped back, only to be lured back by Scorsese himself for The Irishman in 2019, earning his 3rd Oscar nomination. He also appeared in the semi-autobiographical Pete Davidson series Bupkis on Peacock, and in December 2024 made headlines with a new boxing drama, Day of the Fight. Joe Pesci is now 82. A legend before Home Alone, a legend after it. Harry Lime was just a fun Tuesday for him. If there's one Home Alone cast transformation that nobody saw coming, it's this one. Daniel Stern played Marv Merchants, the taller, dumber half of the Wet Bandits. He got a tarantula on his face. He stepped on Christmas ornaments barefoot. He screamed in ways that became culturally eternal. Audiences adored him. And then, quietly, Daniel Stern walked away from all of it, not for another career, not for a scandal, but for cows. Stern stepped away from Hollywood entirely to live on a cattle and citrus farm in Ventura County, California. In interviews from 2024 and 2025, he explained his decision simply, "I don't leave my farm." Today, at 68, he focuses on farming, sculpture, and bronze artwork. In 1990, Catherine O'Hara played Kate McAllister, the frantic, guilt-ridden mother racing across Europe trying to get back to her abandoned son. She was funny, warm, and utterly believable. She was also, somehow, just getting started. O'Hara was 36 when she played Kevin's mother. Now 71, she gained renewed global acclaim for playing Moira Rose on Schitt's Creek from 2015 to 2020, earning both an Emmy and a Golden Globe for the role. She reprised Delia Deetz in Beetlejuice in 2024, and starred in 2 major 2025 TV roles in Apple TV's The Studio and HBO's The Last of Us Season 2. Kate McAllister forgot her kid. Catherine O'Hara never forgot how to be extraordinary. Here's the plot twist that still shocks people. The kid who played bedwetting cousin Fuller chugging Pepsi with menace in the background of family scenes grew up to be an Oscar winner. Macaulay Culkin's real-life brother Kieran won a Screen Actors Guild Award, a Golden Globe, and an Oscar in 2025 for his dramatically different role in A Real Pain. It used to be a fun fact that Fuller was played by Macaulay Culkin's real-life brother. Now it's a fun fact that Fuller is played by Roman Roy. The Culkin family started with one famous brother in 1990. By 2026, the other one has more awards. John Hurd, who played Kevin's father Peter McAllister with harried, lovable exhaustion, passed away in 2017 at age 71 following cardiac arrest. He had remained active in acting until his death, earning an Emmy nomination for The Sopranos and a recurring role in Prison Break. John Candy, who played the delightful polka musician Gus Polinski who helps Kate get home to her son, tragically died of a heart attack in 1994 at just 43 years old, only 4 years after the film's release. He'd been a comedy giant in Planes, Trains, and Automobiles, Cool Runnings, Uncle Buck and more. Roberts Blossom, who played Old Man Marley, the lonely neighbor whose arc gave the film its emotional heart, passed away in 2011 at age 87. He had retired in the late 1990s to focus on his poetry, the character that director Chris Columbus invented specifically to give the story its deeper emotional resonance outlived its creator by years in the hearts of audiences. In November 2025, Disney Plus and Hulu celebrated Home Alone's 35th anniversary by attempting to build a record-breaking 25-foot-tall gingerbread house modeled on the McAllister family home, open to the public in Los Angeles. The internet lost its mind. The tradition endures. Here's what ties this all together. A movie made on a tight budget in the Chicago suburbs in the winter of 1990, written in one sitting by a man on holiday, became one of the most beloved films in cinema history. Not because of special effects or franchise planning. Because of character. Because of heart. Because of a kid with a brilliant, mischievous face and 2 bumbling thieves who earned every single booby trap they got. That's the Home Alone cast in 2026. Messy, surprising, human, and absolutely worth the trip. Don't forget to subscribe for more unbelievable then vs now glow-ups. Comment below who changed the most.